Hey guys, welcome back to the Ron Williams YouTube channel. I've got another inspiring story for you. Now, this is a brand new year, and we want to make sure that as we go into this new year and we finish it out, that we're inspired, that we have something that we can hold on to. And I like to give you really good information. Now, we're just going to do this interview before we actually do some filming. But I brought Kip Brown, which is Laura Brown's husband. And just so you know, it works better when you do it together. Did you know that? It works. I kind of like that, Kip.
It does, doesn't it? Yes.
Thanks for being with us today, man.
My pleasure, Ron. My pleasure.
It works better when you do it together.
It even rhymes.
Hey,
it's perfect.
If you guys use that, make sure you give me credit for it. You know, at least the first 3 times.
Yeah. Hashtag us or something.
Yeah. But we have Kip here with us, and we want to find out. Now, first of all, I want to show you Kip.
Who is that guy?
Now, I want you to look at the difference between his face.
I could kind of crunch my chin and get it back out.
Now, one thing, this is a handsome guy. I mean, look at him now. He doesn't look quite as handsome right here, but his wife might beg the difference, but different.
But no, she says the same.
She says the same? But this is him today, guys. Wow. So we're going to talk about, you know, we're going to film today. We're going to do some exercise videos with Kip so that you guys can use the same exercises that he uses as he's working out. So be looking for that. But he's going to tell us what inspired him, and he's going to tell us some of the changes in his life. Now, his wife is different because she's like long-winded, guys, I'm telling you. So this one's a little bit different. We're gonna just let him talk for a bit and just tell us what inspired him, what are some of the takeaways, and what it's like to work in the Champion Life program and the difference that it makes. I mean, I was gonna say it'll change your life, but I'm gonna let Kip tell
it does. Well, let's start. Let's grab this picture for a quick second. So when I looked like this, Ron, it started, obviously, this was day 2 of the program. I took the picture, it was day 2. About 2 months before this. How
long ago was this?
This was November 2017.
And what's today?
We are mid-January 2019. So just a little over a year and a couple months.
Okay.
So just before this, we were doing a tour, and most people don't know I ski year-round. So I go find a mountain for half the year, I climb up it and ski down it. It's one of my life's passions. And just before this, maybe 2 months before this, I was out with my brother, all of his buddies are skiing, and we all started up this hill, and it was a beautiful, sunny day. It was just amazing. We go up to this lighthouse, a lookout that was on the top of the mountain, only I didn't get to go. I mean, I started out with them. We all started out, we were touring up the hill, and I get about 3/4 of the way up, and I can't move. I can't go another step forward. And everybody's like, oh, we'll just rest here. We'll wait for you. We're hitting around. All these people were kind of passing me on the side of the trail.
How'd that make you feel, man?
Awful.
Wow.
It was awful.
Let me ask you this question. How much did you weigh here?
215.5 pounds.
And how much here?
In that particular picture, I was about 176, 177.
What are you now?
172.
172. Yeah. So you had like 30, 40 extra pounds?
Yeah, 44.
So it's like carrying a 44-pound pack on your back.
Or in your stomach. Yeah.
And it made your journey a little tough.
Oh, man, I was done. I was literally, so we waited a half hour, and I still couldn't go. And so they're all like, hey, Kip, we're going to the top. You know, we came out here to do this. We're going to make it. And so I'm like, I'll see you when you come back down.
How'd that make you feel, man?
Oh, terrible. I felt like I was holding up the group. I felt like I wasn't getting to partake in life. It was my passion to be out there, and I couldn't do it.
Would it be fair to say that you pretty much felt like a loser?
Yeah, loser. Big old hell on the forehead, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I felt terrible. It was awful. And off they went, and the worst scenario was watching my brother, younger brother, he's 4 years younger than me, and he skis up around the tree line and out of sight. And I'm sitting there. I'm just sitting there. And then about an hour, they come back down.
Tell us what it's like today.
Oh, today's a little different story, Ron. So I'm still doing my turns all year, and
before you tell them that,
Yeah.
one thing you guys don't know, this is one of the most competitive individuals on the planet. And so for him to have to sit down and not be able to go up there, that was like heartbreaking in the worst.
Yeah, it was one of the worst things you could possibly do. But I will tell you, it's motivating. It is motivating. So today, we went out about a month ago up that same mountain, and I waited at the top, ate my lunch, had my water. I get water with the drops in it, distilled water. And I was there, finished everything, still waiting. Eventually, the first person behind me came up.
Wow.
I was done. My skis were back on. I was all ready to go down the hill. They hadn't even got there yet.
So now they can't keep up with you?
No, not even close.
That
Not
is
even
awesome.
close. And for the first time in my entire life, I am lighter than my younger brother.
Wow.
First time, or actually I should say first time in his life since he's younger.
How does that feel?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Tell us in short, what is your why and what inspired you, and how important is not just nutrition and exercise, but how important is the mindset of nutrition and the mindset of exercise?
Right. Well, the why is clearly this. I love life, and I want to experience it. When you look like this and feel like I did here, your ability to experience life is so diminished. It's not as fun. Life is fun now again. And I like skiing, water skiing, downhill skiing, like all of the outside having fun.
If you didn't know it, if he's in your party, he's going to be the life of the party, guys. That's just who he is.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Fitness, health, mindset, they go hand in hand. I don't think you can have one without the other. I think you said it earlier in one of your clips where if you don't have the mindset, you're just going to find all that weight you lost. You don't lose, you lose weight to find it again. If you have the mindset, now you dismiss it. It's gone. Like it doesn't come back. So you need all of that. You need the fitness part of it. You can't do it without exercise. Like it would do me very good just to have the diet lost the weight if I didn't build the muscle and be able to go up the hill. And if I didn't have the diet correct, eating the stuff that is nourishing food for my body, I wouldn't have the energy to build the muscle to go out and enjoy it. And if I didn't have the mindset to keep it, it'd all come right back. You need it all.
You said something to me not long ago, and that was when we taught about the muscle building energy systems.
Yes.
And you understood that it was actually a mindset that if you can see it in your mind and you can actually experience it, it's yours now.
Yep.
It's not, I just followed this and all of a sudden I lost weight and I really don't understand it. And so it makes it easy to put the weight back on. But now I completely understand it. I understand what systems I'm using, why this is working. Because many programs don't tell you why.
No.
They just said, do this, do this, do this. But if you understand it, it makes a huge difference for the longevity of it.
Right. Yeah, that's absolutely true. I found, after watching some of the classes that you've gone through, figured out that I needed to be in the lactic acid systems. Because you talked a lot about the 3 different ones that are out there. I can't bulk up too much because then that puts too much weight on for the skiing when I'm going uphill. But I also don't want to be wavy like a runner.
So you don't want to put muscle on like me, man?
Oh, I already look like you, don't I?
Well,
oh, not quite.
Well, we got to get you a tan. then cut your hair off.
There you go. Closer. Yeah. No, it would prohibit my ability to go up.
That's right.
And that wouldn't work. But I don't want to be a runner either because then I'm too wafy and I can get hurt.
So what he is saying is that his desires and goals are different than mine. Yep. The program that I have wouldn't work for him. So I've got to develop a program that fits his needs.
Right.
He's an avid skier. He's one that, like he said, he needs to use the energy system that gives him strength and endurance at the same time. So we had to incorporate that, and it's working for him.
It's working great. I love it.
Give us your last words, man.
I would just say for everybody out there, anybody can do this. It does take a why. You really have to understand who you are, what motivates you, because this program's not easy. You have to do the work. It's not good enough just to get some information and go, wow, that's cool. You have to do the work. And if you don't have a strong why, if you don't understand yourself, man, you got to have that to go through the tough times. And it's worth it.
He mentioned something about the tough times, and those tough times are when ice cream is calling you, cookies, donuts. And sometimes those things are free, guys. Yeah, you go to work and it's like laying right there. It's like you got to say no to free personally, I love food. I love food. But certain things I consider food-like substances. It's not really food. If it nourishes me, if it builds me, if it strengthens me, that's food. If it poisons me, not food. So you've got to redefine what food is to you. You got to redefine how important exercise is to you. And that's what we do over here in the Champion Life. Kip, appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
God bless you guys. Till next time.